Hi, my name is Liz Hathway and this is my astrological look at the week ahead. So we've got tomorrow full moon in Sagittarius. How nice. So this is about searching for meaning. This is about looking for the purpose and the real what's informing our decision making. Full moons tend to bring things to a head, but they also give us a possibility to have a sort of helicopter view. We can understand our motives better. We can sort of see, the more complete picture. It's a really powerful full moon because what we see on the back of it is that Mercury, which is the ruler of the sun at the moment, sun in Gemini, the day after the full moon changes sign and goes into Gemini. So this gives me a feeling that indeed around the full moon we're going to be reflecting on things, and that this could then lead to a complete change of perspective with this Mercury change in sign. So it's about clarity midweek. It's about well-informed decisions. And then as Mercury changes sign and comes into Gemini, it frees things up. Gemini likes room, likes space. It's moving. It's, things have changed. Something around this full moon is going to bring things to a head and we're going to see a change. It's followed on Thursday. We have, for example, the moon is in Capricorn. It's trining Uranus, which is nice. And then on Friday, we have Mercury, in Gemini now, trining that really powerful Mars in Aquarius, which has been actually squaring Uranus. So this is a real sort of clash of meanings, clash of opinions, clash of direction in a way that we've been getting with this Uranus-Mars square, and now we've got a trine from Mercury. I was thinking about it because we've got at that point then we've got the Sun and we've got Mercury and Mars all in air signs. So we could say, the Sun is like the boss. Mercury as it moves into Gemini is like the spokesperson, and then we have this Mars in Aries. So this seems almost like a pep talk. It's a really good day actually on Friday to give ourselves a pep talk, to really, pep ourselves up about what are we doing, what are we going to go for, what are we after. And then as we see towards the end of the week, we have already on Friday, we have Venus trine Jupiter. But what's happening here is this beautiful grand water trine is starting to open up now. So we've got Mercury in, Venus in Cancer, very homey, very comforting, very comfortable, very attached, very much the homemaker, very much about, sensitivity, receptivity. Trining Jupiter in Scorpio, which is retrograde. So there is a sense here of something holding us back, something in the process, or it could be a person, or it could be, just our own lack of confidence or lack of perspective that's holding us back. But still, Venus does trine this Jupiter. And then we have, of course, Neptune in Pisces slowly moving in, bringing that grand trine into exact orb. So this feels like, in a way, this is almost like a sea journey. It's like a voyage. It's like an emotional trip that we're making. It has an enormous feel-good factor. Grand water trines, have a lot of feel-good energy about them. But there's a lot of depth here. We're talking Neptune. This is an imaginative, artistic, very creative grand trine we've got here. Although with Neptune in the picture, you have to fill in a little bit, with the idea of escapism, or overly romanticizing something, or, choosing the dream over the reality. Grand trines are great, but there is, with the Neptune in there in the picture now, there is a little bit of escapism or a little bit of dreamy stuff going on. We can get really sucked in, of course, with Neptune. And then as we come into the weekend, on Sunday, for example, we have two nice little bunches of planets. We have Moon and Mars in Aquarius, trining the Sun and Mercury in Gemini. So this feels like an alliance. This feels like people getting their heads together or putting their heads together and saying, yeah, we can do this. It has a scientific bent. It has a rational bent. which is an interesting contrast to that grand water trine. But still, it's a good day on Sunday for sharing ideas and for going with the flow and, yeah, just to talk things out, share, thoughts. But that grand water trine, that sort of sea journey, that voyaging in the emotional world looks really good to me this week. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye for now.